What's up, y'all? I am out here in the beautiful, the one and only Aldrich Park, and I'm going to be talking a little bit more about honing in and lasering in on my spring research project for Humanities Corps. This is going to be our first research log. Expect more of these in the future. There's a lot of them that are assigned, so I'll be back here a lot. So, I have chosen to conduct my research on the impact of sneaker culture. More specifically, I've chosen to laser in on the impact of Jordans and Jordan Brand sneakers and their importance in Black culture, especially youth culture, and how it also connects to the culture that surrounds athletes and athletics. So I have chosen this topic, one, because I have a little bit of experience. These are my own shoes. These are just Pumas. Not anything, I would say not anything special, but as I am going to try to explain later on, there is a bit of uniqueness and specialty to every sneaker that has ever been created, realistically. But like I said, I'm going to choose to talk more about Jordans specifically because in terms of sneakers and clothing and just brands in general, there has not been a much more powerful and impactful shoe than Jordans. Like I said, especially on Black culture and Black youth culture here. I'm also, basketball is my second favorite sport. So obviously sneaker culture is a big part of basketball culture too. Being, a lot of athletes get their own signature shoes and they're all typically, uniquely crafted and have their own flair and reflect the personalities of the athlete. Primary sources that I can use, obviously I can look at the entire Jordan line of shoes. There's been a ton of them. And like I said, the detail that goes into making these shoes, I can analyze them and analyze what went into them and how they were crafted specifically to Jordan's taste and to the taste of the brand. I also got lucky because they just made a movie about making Jordans, which might have also partially influenced my decision. So I'm going to hopefully go out and see that movie. Well, I will go out and see that movie relatively soon, so I might be able to use that as a source too, depending on how good the movie is and how faithful it is to the actual production of the shoe. There's also, I believe, sections of The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan documentary, that I'll be able to use specifically regarding Jordans. It's been a while since I watched the documentary, and I'm going to rewatch it, and I believe there was almost an entire episode, if not a good chunk of the episode, focused around Jordans and the shoes. Another reason why I am interested in doing this topic specifically is because of how, like I said, it ties into Black culture and Black youth culture. So I don't know if you guys know, I am biracial. My dad's side of the family is Black. And so I've always kind of felt more connected with Black culture and youth culture, specifically as it pertains to, young African Americans. I don't really have a reason for it. That's just kind of how it's always been in terms of, music and clothing. That's just kind of where I've always been. So that has also inspired me to conduct this type of research. So I'm going to watch these documentaries, these movies. I'm going to look at some of the articles that have been created about the specific creation of the shoe. I'm sure there are plenty of articles. I've already seen a few about Jordans and their importance. There's even been, my mom teaches kindergarten, so I have a little bit of a connection to youth books. And there have been a couple, if not more than a couple, children's books made about sneakers and their importance in youth culture. So I'm excited to share this with you guys, and we can go on this journey together, and let's see where this takes us.